Hi, this is Wendy with Scrap Supply. Join me as I show you some great ideas for using your clear stamps. This month we're going to focus on the longer clear stamps because they're flexible, like this, a stitching stamp or a word stamp that you can bend into a shape. We're going to give you a great tip for an easy way to get a perfect shape every time. Some of your clear stamps are long, and one of the benefits of a long clear stamp, like text or stitching, is that you can bend it. Now, I can just lay this on my acrylic block in any kind of curve or wave or circle, but sometimes this isn't long enough to make a complete circle, or I may not know exactly the shape that I want to make. What I did was I took clear transparencies because I wanted to get something that I could use over and over that would have an exact size and shape. I cut the transparency after I printed. The first step was to create a circle in Microsoft Word, print it on inkjet transparency, and I added just a little dab of adhesive in the corners so that my transparency doesn't fall off now. The shape that I'm trying to match up is from my Ink Boutique inkboard set. It's a large circle, and I want to stamp these birthday words all the way around the perimeter. So the first step is to make sure that the circle size that I used will work. And it will. I need to go near the edge, but it will work. The next step is to use the transparency as my guide. It's right on that curve. Now the trick is to know that if you use the top of your letter, then always use the top of your letter, otherwise it won't be perfectly aligned. Alright, now my stamp is on the curve and I'm ready to stamp my circle. Ink my stamp again. Ink my stamp again. So we have curved stamping around the perimeter of our circle. When you're done cleaning your stamp and you're all done using it, the transparency just lifts off and your acrylic block is ready to use again. The adhesive that I put on there is still on there, so if you have an extra piece of wax paper or nonstick sheet, you might want to store it on that, so you can use it over and over again without continuing to apply adhesive. Be sure to check out our October 2008 newsletter for more information on using your clear stamps.